if you're an empath or a super empath and you're dealing with so-called family and friends who mistreat you, who treat you like shit, who even abuse you in different ways, you don't have to tolerate that. You were not put on this earth to carry these burdens, okay? You are not to be a punching bag for these people, okay? And I wouldn't be telling you to cut these people off if I didn't do the same thing myself for people abusing me in different ways, emotional, physical, mental, right? You know, a lot of people want to use an empath as a scapegoat because they see them, they look good, they feel good, they're happy, and they're miserable. So they want to take that away from you. And it makes them feel better. Okay? To have you in a state where you're literally just about to cry or you are crying, it makes them feel better about themselves. Okay? Because you went from this happy person to this person that's crying now. I had to cut off my own biological mother for physical, emotional, and mental abuse for nearly 2 decades. It was difficult, but I did it. It took some time to finally get her out of my system completely, but I did it. And back in October of 2021, I cut off the remaining bad apples that were in my life that were doing nothing but putting burdens on me, sucking the life out of me, taking my energy, right? Because they can't live without it. They can't live without my energy. They now found out that I was their source. I was their supply. And once I left, they shriveled. They couldn't do anything about it except talk behind my back and stalk me. So, what are the benefits of cutting people off? All that energy you were using on them, whether you were pouring into them or whether you were using your energy to console yourself from their abuse, you will transform your mental, emotional, and physical, because you will now use that energy on yourself and not on others. You will have peace, you will have mental clarity, you will have focus, you will have ambition, you will have drive. All right? You will be way more productive. I'm telling you, in the last 14, 15 months, I've transformed so much to the point where people who once knew me don't recognize me anymore out in public. I'm not even capping. They don't recognize me. I just ran into my old employee. He didn't recognize me. You know, and I was just like, wow, I've changed that much. So, cut him off.